Great. So I'll straight up start our discussion. So when it comes to SaaS product marketing, generally we are looking in this discussion at particular digital products, products which are used to solve a certain problem in a certain function, or they can be related to a very specific domain like sales, marketing, finance, managing your inventory, those kind of things. So, with respect to reaching out to a particular target audience for your SaaS product, I would like to start with Gaurav. If you could tell how do we, segment if you have a SaaS product, how do we segment our target audience and then design a messaging as per that audience?
Yeah, sure. So I think segmenting your target audience is very important, especially in the early stage of your startup of your company. I'm sure Arvind also agree that really finding your niche market and customers early on in your company is very important because time is everything. I mean, there might be some other competitor doing the same thing, similar thing, or probably can copy simply your idea and then probably understand your consumers better and faster. So it's really important to understand them and get a grab on them quickly. There are obviously ways to do it, like there are marketing research techniques, there are like things that are well defined, there are focus groups, there are interviews. You can interview people, you can really be a more uh, indulging part in an interview, in a focus group interview. You can take surveys, and then you can also collect. There are like tons of ways today to collect data from different platforms. Even if you are not directly involved with them, you can actually hire or take services from some other third party which actually has that data. So really, there are so many ways to do that today. And then as far as and then there are other things, like there are other important considerations, like you really have to understand what different kinds of users you might be there on the platforms, but which are going to be more relevant to you. So what can you do about it? So you can try to make different consumer personas. So and then there's a lot of design thinking also involved here. Like you can create different personas, and you can see what probably works for you. What is a segment of the consumers who are more likely to convert eventually, not just as subscribers. Uh, and messaging is also important because that kind of position you as a company. And it's really important to position yourself into the minds of consumers. But that's pretty much just a typical definition of how you position it as a company. But then today, what companies and startups are doing, I think they're very briefly they're putting everything in your positioning statement. Like they're also mentioning who they are. They're also mentioning who are they targeting. They're also mentioning what problem are they solving. They're also mentioning how are they solving it very briefly in one paragraph. So that message has to go like crisply. Yeah.
That's right. So Arvind, would you like to add to this about segmenting your audience and designing messages for them?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I agree with every inch of what Gaurav said. But again, if I have to do it, if I have to do segment with the data I have, so what I would probably do is I'll sort my KPIs first. So what are the business goals? What we want to achieve, and then what I'll do is I'll probably end up while collecting the data of the user or of the product. So things like how much time he's spending on the app. If I have already have the data about if it's about upgradation of the software or the product. So what how much time they're staying on the platform, or how much they're spending on the platform. So we'll take all that data into the consent, and then we'll also see, nowadays you have metrics, you have analytics, so you can understand what sort of consumers your product is being used by. So once you have the data, such as their job title, or if you have, let's say for example, if I am doing an application such as Skype, or if it's a free version, if they're using it, I'll probably, while registering, I'll probably ask for their, we'll ask for their information such as their job title or their company size. Once we have that data, and then we'll be able to message them properly. Like the messaging would be very much personalized for them, where we focus on the shared value, what our product is uh, uh, made for, and what sort of services we have, and what where it will be bring the user very much value. So we'll be able to provide the details to the, especially for that particular user, so that the messaging goes like personalized for the person.
That's right. So basically segmenting, when we are saying, so there are two aspects. One is the prospects before they have, they are your subscribers per se, because generally you have SaaS product having per user per month kind of on the cloud and all. So you're segmenting the users firstly as per that, how they are utilizing, I mean, consuming your content. So you've written a blog, they've read it, or they've seen a video. So you're segmenting in those as per the interest that they have shown, and accordingly the messaging would be the marketing messaging designed in whatever the reach out points, the email, mobile, whatever. You are designing the campaign, so the marketer has to segment them as per their demographics and whichever media they have coming from, and they consume the content of yours, and accordingly then design a campaign. Then once they are the users, there's a different segmenting where you are seeing how much they have consumed in terms of if you are sharing content on the platform, or if it's e-commerce, then what they've purchased or what they've browsed and all. So various different models have to be worked in terms of the messaging segment that, and then you create different kind of campaigns or messaging and also. This is a very huge kind of a operation that happens when you see all these major e-commerce companies or major or portals and all. This is how they kind of design.
I think also Nikhil, if I may add, like one of the other important factor or way I would say to do is to really understand your different consumers, different segments spending patterns, like how one segment is spending. Like there would be a certain segment of consumers who would probably be really testing your product for a very long time, and then probably deciding, okay, now I'll spend. But then, as Arvind mentioned, that you really have to be well aware of your business KPIs. Are you going to target those consumers also, or you want to catch those consumers who are going to convert like sooner, that probably aligns well with your consumer KPI. So yeah, the spending patterns is also important.
That's right. Yes, those who are even consuming a content, you come to, like, so if you're doing an marketing campaign, you come to know that person may be just reading your emails, or like he's not reading your emails. So you can then shift them from one segment. Like it's also about interest, that you put hot, medium, cold, those kind of categories also.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
segmenting can be on so many things, like your interest, demographics, what he's consuming, how much he is interacted with your brand, even on say social media platforms. So it's a really vast topic to explore.